Blackmore.
In fighting games, you're not just battling inputs, you're battling yourself. It's a never-ending tug of war of the minds and mental gameplay. But there's one powerful motivator that can transform your growth like nothing else: a rival. In today's video, we're diving deep into what it means to have a rival in the FGC, how it pushes you to level up, and why this dynamic is at the heart of every legendary showdown. A rival in fighting games isn't just someone you beat or get beaten by casually.
I didn't hear no bell.
A rival is someone close to your skill level.
Baldy, he's like my competitive rival. Like we keep it friendly and stuff. We always keep it in game, but we definitely try to one up each other all the time. And you need that friction, like iron, kind of like iron sharpens iron, kind of a deal. Definitely is what you would need to kind of help you, to push you to that next level.
Someone who exposes your habits, punishes your laziness, and forces you to adapt or fall behind. Rivalries are about mutual respect through conflict. Think of it like you holding up a mirror. They reflect your weaknesses, they test your mental game, and most importantly, they grow with you. It's not about toxic competition or ego. For some players it is, though, unfortunately.
There's just another world and a level of respect offline that you're not going to get online. Like, online games just breed toxicity, man. It's just the recipe is there. You're fighting another person. You don't know who they are, and you're anonymous. Like, it just breeds toxicity.
But it's about honest progression. Having a rival accelerates your development in ways solo grinding never can. Consistency through competition. Having a rival gives you a reason to keep playing. You know they're practicing, so you can't slack off. Friendly matches become intense learning experiences. A rival will capitalize on your patterns. They'll destroy your bad habits, which means you're forced to sharpen your fundamentals, not gimmicks. A strong rival conditions your mentality. You learn how to stay calm under pressure, how to adapt mid-set, how to keep your composure when it's Game 5 last round. Whether it's online ranked or locals, playing someone over and over builds a story arc. You start to see metagames within your sets. You're not just playing the character matchup anymore, you're playing the player at this point, which is something I have always just thought about, which is like the core identity when it comes to just fighting games and also just finding someone around your skill level. But of course, the concept of a rival isn't new. Think of legendary moments like Ryu and Ken in Street Fighter, the quintessential FGC rivalry. Ken's fiery aggression and Ryu's calm discipline like nature. They're not enemies, they push each other, train together, and fight to improve, not destroy. Or you could look at cases like Guts versus Griffith from Berserk. Guts needed Griffith to find purpose, but once he gained autonomy, their rivalry turned existential. It represents the dangers of rivalries built on obsession versus mutual growth. Or you could have like other crazy tropes out there like Naruto and Sasuke, or Goku and Vegeta, and of course the legendary samurai rivalry between Musashi versus Kojiro. Now, Miyamoto Musashi saw Kojiro Sasaki as more than just a normal duel. Kojiro represented a peak, a symbol of everything Musashi had to overcome to refine his path as a swordsman. This echoes perfectly in fighting games, in my honest opinion.
Third Strike, Ryu has a win quote saying, "Find an equal opponent, and that's how you improve." That's definitely rang true, especially since the first event I joined up in. My rival is also my greatest friend here in this community of Academy.
Your rival is your path to mastery. But not everyone stumbles into a natural rival. If you're trying to find some people or make friends or even just a training partner, go to your locals if you have one, but if you don't, join the Discord community and make some friends. Either stick to a main character because rivalries flourish when both players invest long term in their playstyles. Constantly switching mains can dilute the growth arc just a tad bit, in my honest opinion. Also, respect the grind. Don't chase people just to beat them. Look for someone who wants to grow with you. Your rival is your training partner and test, not your target. Don't be afraid to lose either. The best rivalries are forged in failure. If someone's beating you but you're learning, keep going. That's a sign you're on the right track. Rivalries capture the essence of the dojo spirit. In martial arts, sparring partners aren't enemies. They're tools of transformation. When Musashi wrote in the Book of Five Rings that you must understand that there is more than one path to the top of the mountain, he was speaking of rivalry. You and your rival are climbing the same mountain, different routes, same summit. And when you fight, you're not fighting to just completely crush them. You're fighting to surpass your past self, with them as your witness. So if you're stuck in your rank, tired of mindless grinding by yourself, or just want to fall in love with fighting games again, find someone out there that's going to constantly push and motivate you, and you two can sit there and just constantly work together and grind out in these games. Got a rival, a training partner of your own? Share your story in the comments below. I would love to hear all of y'all's FGC stories out there. And tell me how they ended up helping you grow as a player overall. If you're still searching for one, drop your main and region below. Maybe your rival's already watching this video. But don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more deep dives into the fighting game world if you enjoyed today's video. This is Blightmore here, signing out. I'll catch you later, folks. Peace.
The study of Kung Fu fighting is ongoing. Don't ever hope to master all of them. So be careful.